It is a fact of life that things can never stay the same. Moments of time will come and go. Feelings of happiness will appear and disappear. The existence of a certain thing will be around for a period of time until it disappears. People will come into your life and be part of your daily existence. Something you own will be yours, and you will treasure that thing until it is no longer there. Things come and things go. This is part of life. However, there is a difference between how these things leave our lives. Sometimes a thing will vanish suddenly. It will go away without any warning. A thing that suddenly happens might be described as a sudden occurrence. The occurrence of something is the event. We might also notice that things go away slowly. Something will not leave or disappear instantly. Instead, it will slowly go away. There are many ways of describing this particular type of event. We can say that something might fade away. To fade away is to slowly vanish. A physical thing might slowly fade away. It will slowly disappear. To fade is to slowly vanish from view. The occurrence of fading away is a gradual thing. Something gradual occurs slowly and quite often goes unnoticed. It happens slowly over time. A memory might fade away. Something that occurred many years before will live in your memory, but only for a certain amount of time. It will slowly fade away. Colours can fade away over time. Perhaps your favourite blue t-shirt will slowly fade each time you put it in the washing machine. The colour of that item of clothing will fade with each wash. Friendships can fade as time goes by. A person you know very well may over time become less familiar. As both of your lives change, then some distance might form between you. It is not unusual for friendships to fade away as time goes by. As I said at the start of this lesson, nothing stays the same. Things will come and things will slowly go. An inscription written on a tombstone or some other type of monument might over time fade away. As the years go by, the things written in stone will fade. This is often caused by certain weather conditions, such as rain and wind. The writing carved on the stone will slowly be worn away by the extreme weather conditions. The writing will gradually fade away from view. It will become illegible. The word illegible means unreadable. The writing can no longer be read. It is illegible. A person's appearance might be described as fading. A person who enjoyed having a beautiful, attractive appearance in their youth will find that their beauty begins to fade away as time goes by. A famous film star, well known for their attractive appearance, will most likely find that both their beauty and fame will fade away as they become older. We often use the term fading film star to describe this occurrence. Their star is beginning to fade. They slowly become forgotten and unrecognizable. Something observed might fade away as the light illuminating it disappears. In daylight, that thing can be seen clearly, but as night falls, it will slowly fade away from view. The word fade can also be used in filmmaking to describe one image appearing as another one disappears. This is often referred to as a crossfade or a dissolve. The end of a movie or TV show might simply fade to black. The image will slowly disappear into darkness. The screen will gradually become black. This is often used to signify the end of something. Popularity will often fade away as people become bored with that particular thing that for a while seemed worth having and fashionable. A certain trend might fade away over time. A famous person might fade from the public eye. A popular style of fashion might fade away as a new trend replaces it. A computer game that lots and lots of young people are keen on might slowly fade from popularity as more exciting games appear. Even here on YouTube, people who were once famous on the site have vanished from view. A famous person with an individual way of doing something will be popular for a while. But of course, there is always something new waiting to come along and take away that person's shining star. There are some interesting ways of expressing the occurrence of fading away. Something might fizzle out. We can describe something as being here today and gone tomorrow. Something that is popular for a short amount of time before completely disappearing might be described as a flash in the pan. A brief moment of popularity disappears as quickly as it arrived. A famous pop star might only be popular for a short time. They might be described as a flash in the pan. Their fame was short-lived. Something short-lived is brief. It is not around for very long. To fade away is to slowly vanish, disappear, fade from view. To be popular can be described as having a moment in the sunlight. Something is well known, popular, desired, fashionable, and trendy. The demand for a certain thing will be high during its period of popularity. Then, as that popularity fades away, so will the demand for it. You might say that everything has its moment in the sun. That magical time when everything is going well and those around you enjoy your company. You might say that life is something that fades away as one becomes older. However, this is not always true. Having the right attitude and staying positive about your own personal existence will ensure that you and your joy of life will not fade away anytime soon.